All right, today it's time for another weekly check in. So let's get right to it and see where we stand. All right, so last week I weighed in at 296 pounds, exactly 296. This week, 296.6. So I actually gained 6 tenths of a pound. I am not concerned about that though. It's a 1 week period, and sometimes you have these laws where you don't lose any weight and so forth. So less than a pound of gain, 6 tenths of a pound is like nothing. That's kind of like just one of those things where I've got a little bit of a law going here. Um, and I don't know, because I was doing pretty much beef, beef butter, bacon, and eggs, and I kind of strayed a little bit from that this week where I had some chicken, chicken thighs, chicken wings. I had some shrimp, that kind of thing. I don't think that would make a difference, but just putting it out there. That's where I'm at. So, I'm not concerned about the weight. Where I'm really more concerned is the measurements, and are the measurements continuing to go down? All right. So last week I reported on my thigh and biceps. My thigh is down a whole inch this time. So that continues to go well. It's at 24 and a half. It was 25 and a half last week. And my bicep is down a half an inch from 16 to 15 and a half. All right. So now some of the big numbers here. The belly last week was 47 and a half inches. It's again 47 and a half inches. So no change there. But just 2 weeks ago was 48. So there's been a half an inch over 2 weeks here. And the waist, 45 inches, the same as it was last week. That one's been a little bit slower going, but that's kind of to be expected as well. All right, neck was 17 and 3/4 last week, and this week it's at 17 and a half. So there's a little bit of movement there. So definitely good to see that. And then chest size is 46 and a half inches again. That's the second week in a row. It was 47 before, so a half an inch lost in the last 2 weeks combined. So, all right, so 296.6. Again, I'm not very concerned about that there was really no weight loss. You know, the, 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 the main key here is trying to continue to lose fat, and at at a weight that I'm at, 296, I will continue to lose weight here and there. So, not concerned unless that number just does not change for, maybe a month or two at a time or something. Maybe I'd start getting concerned. But I still, as long as I'm seeing the measurement changes, like in the thighs, especially on the belly and the waist, as long as I'm seeing those types of changes where I'm seeing fat loss, that's when I'm really, you know, the most, um, what I'm looking for the most. So, all right. So that was just a quick rundown on the numbers this week. So now, talking about the eating, still going strong with um, not eating any carbs, not drinking anything other than water. So not even, any type of carbonated water or flavored water or anything like that. Just regular water. Um, like I said, no carbs. Been very, very strict with things, and don't really even have any cravings for anything else at this point. Um, I even sat down for dinner the one night because I eat a little bit later in the day. And I guess it was kind of an early dinner type thing for most people, but other people were eating at the same time. They were eating some chicken parmesan, I think, with garlic bread and stuff like that. And I wasn't, I didn't care. I just, I was perfectly fine with just eating my steak that I had and not worrying about the garlic bread or the breaded chicken or any of that kind of stuff. So, um, so yeah, I have changed a little bit in that I've been eating some chicken and shrimp this week. And I think I'm going to add some salmon back into my diet as well. But other than that, it's still, strict carnivore. It's not any type of carb or anything like that. I am going out of town here for a couple of days. I'll be out of town here for like 3 days here, and I'm going to be by Myrtle Beach actually, so by the ocean, and there will be a lot of seafood in that area. So I'll probably be eating a little more seafood this next couple of days here. And I do have some beef biltong that I am packing to send to take with me, especially if we go out to get a meal somewhere and I don't really get enough of what I need. I just add a little beef biltong to it as well. So it kind of fills me up and try and stay with doing just the one meal a day thing, which has been going pretty well for me overall.